Hi, welcome to What Matter Speaks. Welcome to the weekly message. So this message is our form of meditation. If you do not believe in such, then this video is not for you. But for those of us who believe, let's get into it. I hope last week was okay. You guys were able to receive your abundance. And if you feel comfortable to share, please write in the comment, tell me what you receive and how you felt while receiving it. This week is going to be a little bit different. The universe wants you to succeed. The universe wants you to get what you want. However, we are not comfortable with change, okay? We are resisting a little bit, and that is putting us in it's not a stagnation, but it's more like dark night of the soul. So the first image that I saw literally was of a waterfall. Now, when the water falls down a waterfall, it normally falls in one direction in most cases. However, this one was like half of it was falling normally into the body of water below, and then the other half was like flowing into a pipe, and the water flowed for a while, but then eventually it kind of like dropped into the same body of water. So that you see that there is a certain delay, and this is a result of us not being 100%. I'm part of this, okay? Us not being 100% into the change because we don't see the big picture. We don't understand why we have to do it. And the universe is like, trust me. And we're like, I trust you, but this is not making any sense at this moment. So most of us might be in that situation, and that's the reason why we're experiencing dark night of the soul, because we are not 100% moving, trusting, and surrendering. The truth of the matter is the universe wants to move you. Now, this is going to be literally like you're going to move spontaneously, or maybe you already know that you already sense it in a way that you're going to move, and the universe is like, yeah, this is the time, this is the moment, pack up, we're going. Or it might just be figuratively, and you're transitioning from one position to the next. You're living behind the old, you're going into a new wall, and this new wall, it's a new beginning. And normally the new beginnings are confusing. This one is not necessarily confusing because there is a certain level of knowing in which direction it's moving. The only thing is like we're being a little bit resistant because we're like, hey, how can I move in terms of like moving a location? How can I move when I don't have the fundings for that? And the universe is just like, trust me. And you're like, I trust you, but let's be realistic. This 3D, you need funds at times, okay? You need funds. And the universe is just like, trust me. And you're like, okay. So it's like, you're not 100%ing. You're not 100% in alignment with your being and your actions. And that is what we have to do this week. We have to get into alignment with who we are, what we think we want, and how we want to get it. And our actions have to align. Because even in the darkest moment, we can find the light. Because the light is in us. Okay? We are the light. All we have to do is to be reminded of it, remind ourselves of it, and get back on track and be at 100, okay? Be 100% behind the choices that you're making. No hesitation. Just be 100% behind the choices you make. Because you're going to find that stability that you're seeking. You're going to find the love, the friendship, the partnership. You're going to find all of that. But if you asking the universe to give you that, and the universe is like, okay, I'll give you that, because the universe wants us to succeed, wants us to be happy, wants us to be, living life, you have to take what it gives you. You have to take what the universe gives you, even if it looks like not what you want, not what you have in mind. You have to trust in it. It's not easy. I'm not going to lie. It's not easy. But sometimes, most of the times, 100% of the time, it is exactly what you need. It might be the fastest way. It might be a slow path, but it's the right thing that you need to get you to that place, that success and all that. We have to trust 100%. it's not it's not easy. Again, I'm gonna say that it's not the easiest thing to do, to just blindly trust. But right now the universe wants us to trust and to believe. We need to trust and believe and find our balance, and that's gonna help us get to the place that we want to get to. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Because it's very important, because this week most of us are going to experience dark night of the soul. We're going to sit there and be wondering, what am I doing with my life? Why is this happening? And all that. And it's okay to have such moments, because sometimes they're necessary, actually. Because if you don't ask the right question to yourself, you might not get the answers that you're seeking. Because let me tell you guys a story. When was it? I think it was on Thursday, this past Thursday. I don't know what I was thinking and what was going on, but I felt the need to do the, how do you call it? Ikagi? How do you call it? I forgot the name of it. You know, the thing to find out what you want, what you can do to get paid, and no, what you want, what the world needs, what you're good at, and what you enjoy doing. Or was that my addition? Anyway, well, give me a minute. I need to find the name. I need to find out the name. Sorry. Okay, I found the name. It's called Ikagi, the Japanese style to find out what to do with your life, to find out your life purpose, literally. And I was sitting there. It was quite random. And then I started writing, and I was like, wait, I have the paper. Let me show you. And I was writing like what I love, what I'm good at, and what I can get paid for, and what the world needs. And while like writing that, I kind of like added 2 more sections to it. And I wrote what is good for me, because just because I'm good at something doesn't mean I should be doing that every single day. You know what I mean? And what I want in life. Because those are the questions that we have to ask ourselves. Because life is lifing sometimes, okay? And if we don't ask the right questions, we're not honest with ourselves, and we don't take the step to move towards that we truly seek, we might feel exhausted, drained out, and be out of alignment. Like, we can have a strong foundation, but certain things might push us really to the edge. So this week, if you find yourself in doubt, questioning ABCYZ, just take a moment to yourself. Sit down, get quiet, and really ask yourself what you want to do. What is your purpose? I'm not saying you do not know your purpose. You do know your purpose, but ask yourself in this moment right now what you can do. And then from there, plan. Because you have all the necessary tools to actually make this dream, you make the dream come true, you know? Make the dream come true. You have what it takes. You have it all in you. But sometimes we forget who we are, because it really can be challenging at times. And we have lots of emotions, and life is lifing, and we are somehow doing and it doesn't always make sense, you know? But still, we cannot forget who we are. So this week is asking you to remember who you are, get into alignment, and then move forward. Because the universe wants to give you that which you seek. The universe wants you to have it. So go back, sit down, ask yourself who you are. Check your identity again. Check your roots. Check your roots, and know that it's okay if you're not complete. You're a work in progress, and that's okay, because life, everything is a phase. It's a phase, okay? And with every phase, something new comes in, something old goes away. It's normal. Something new comes in, something old goes away. It's all about that. You're constantly building and rebuilding. So you're never really complete. And it's okay. It's okay. Just keep working on yourself and make sure that the works that you're doing are in alignment with who you are. Make sure that your being and your actions are aligned. Because when they are aligned, believe me, you will shine more. You will see things clearly, and you will feel it clearly as well. Because sometimes fear can get into us, doubts can get into us, and then kind of like make our emotions all muddy, even though they shouldn't be muddy. You know what I mean? So this week, do not be afraid of dark moments. Do not be afraid of the dark nights of the soul. Embrace it and make the best out of it. And remember, even in the darkest of times, you can still find the light if you remember to turn it on. I think that's how the saying goes, right? Dumbledore, yeah. Anyway, do that. Also, before I started this reading, I saw a feather. So if you see a feather this week, or before seeing this video, or after seeing this video, then that might be a sign that this video is truly for you. Okay? So before I end this video, I wrote down something and I want to read it out for you guys. Okay. So I wrote, from the shadow and dark moments, we will find our light, and it will guide us and expand us. Our light will spread, and we will find our rhythm. We will flow in alignment and gain clarity and wisdom that will help us navigate the flow of our life. We are grounding ourselves in alignment, not fear. And in this alignment, we will plant new seeds and nourish the old, and fruits will bear, and we will be nourished too. We are light, for we are part of the all, part of the divine. Therefore, darkness will never cage us. We will shine our lights on that which tries to limit us, and know this. Our lights will always outbeat the dark. Our fragileness is our strength, and because of that, we will always make it to shore, because we are the light in our lives. You are the light. Never forget that. No matter what situation you find yourself in, never forget that. So this week, best of luck. Truly, best of luck. And if you guys need a personal reading or wants to get in depth with this energy and understand how it suits you and fits to your situation, then send me an email, because my website is still down. I have to work on that, but I do not have the headspace for that right now. Anyway, have a blessed week and see you guys next week. Bye.